Hi Gemini, welcome to your unexpected reading for me. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. If this is about you and another person, this could resonate with theirs or your moon, rising, or Venus sign. Alright, Gemini, hope everybody's doing alright. Gemini, unexpected for Gemini. Okay, let's go! Three of Wands. Just so you know, across the board, there's been like movement, and there's been all of a sudden things are opening up, and there's options and choices. And there's a lot of influx of things, like stuff comes rushing in across the board. And for some, it's been money, it's been payback, it's been like material or offers of stability, but it's just anything to do with like job, money, offers. It's something's opened up. Okay, all right. Okay, so Three of Wands, Page of Cups, Three of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Four of Swords. We got two threes and an ace. All right, so what's going on up here then? What else for Gemini? Oopsie, that one jumped. That's a magician. I like to make stuff. Wheel of Fortune, and this guy jumped. So this could be Gemini, Virgo, or Aries. So the Wheel of Magician and the Wheel of Fortune here, that's that's all about kind of like making your own luck, or taking advantage of a really things being in flux and harnessing that energy and making manifest what you want. So get ready. And we got the Wheel of Fortune here twice with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Gemini, what is going on here? October. Oof. Okay. This is Page of Cups, Gemini. Page of Cups. Knight of Swords, I read that as Aquarius. Alright. Is this an unexpected offer, or are you kind of just following a whim? You're just going to go for it. This is the month you're going to go for it. Because it's like the time is right. You've been thinking about it. You've cast your net, or you're ready to cast your net. That could be what this is. That Magician showed up. What's this Three of Cups right here? Five of Wands, 2, 3. So it's a calm month. It's going to be a calm month, but well, I shouldn't say calm. Focused. It's going to be focused. All right. Lots of social activity. Lots of dating. It's like things just opened up. This will be your calendar opening up. What's this Wheel of Fortune, Gemini? Kind of looks similar imagery, right? The wheel and the Ace of Pentacles. Two of Swords. All right. So what extricated you? Like, what did this opening up mean? Stuff leveling out for you, or did you just kind of start taking off and doing what you wanted to anyway? And what's this Four of Swords? What's this Four of Swords? Have you not heard from somebody and you're like, you know what, I'm not waiting around? Because you're departing from a situation, or you're being kind of extracted. Not that you have to leave on bad terms, not even that you have to leave. This is like a mental shift, but it feels like you, it feels like things are calm, but there's a lot of choice here for you. There's a lot of, oh gosh, everybody's been so, whoopsie. Everybody's been so just like ready, but waiting. And this is the month where it opens up, because you've got a lot of social activity here also. You're not settling down with one activity, one person, one thing. You're doing all the things. It's almost like you're making up for lost time. And it actually brings a lot of clarity and calm for you. You're in your element in the month of October here. What's this Ace of Pentacles? Is that showing up? 10 of Pentacles. All right. So almost to the point where you could have kind of like abandoned what is, not abandoned, just, I think you've been kind of, everybody has, like, for a while, and this is you just going for it. So you're not about to stay indoors, stay stuck, stay kind of pinned down, I guess. You're wanting to see what's out there. You're wanting to explore. You're wanting to do. It's almost like you've been liberated here. So did you just kind of end something, or are you initiating something? It's like there's an ending and a beginning. You've recently left something, and you're initiating a lot of social activity on your part until you aren't. Is there just too much drama with someone and you decided to bolt, and you're okay? So there's a situation coming in, or you're dealing with, that could be too dramatic. It could be you're dealing with more than one person, and whoever the dramatic one is, you're like, you know what, I'm just going to leave it. So you're still social, but just not with that person anymore. So you got a lot going on, and a lot's going to show up, and you're going to be kind of like, okay, I don't want to deal with that aspect of that person, so I'm not going to deal with them anymore. Let's see about this. Let's see about this. Let's see about this. And you're going to be eliminating some options and choices. And at some point, I think you're going to just have done with it. And you're going to be like, okay, I don't want to deal with the drama. I'm just going to break free. I want to deal with the drama that all this is presenting me, and I'm just going to make some decisions. I'm going to only deal with this part of this and this part of that. So you're kind of taking charge, but you're kind of reacting to the point where it's almost like it becomes crystal clear, and you just want to concentrate on you and yours and what's in front of you. I don't know. This could be a fight with someone, like an explosive argument, or it just could be words, or just like some drama to where you're like, it's not worth it for me. And you just decide that, you know what, I want to see what else is out there. I want to see. So there's a lot of social activity. Some of it you're putting on hold. Some of it you're pursuing, but you're going to be doing a lot this month, and you're going to be in your element. It's going to be what you want to do. I feel like this is telling you that you need to manage incoming resources, because you got a cycle ending and a new beginning, and you're really excited about it. You're going to be very busy. This could be, I don't think it's a job though. I think this is kind of social, being able to get back out and among. I'm telling you, opening up, I don't know what it is, but across the board, there's activity. And yet it seems like, don't go too crazy, because you still have to think about what you're going to do. It feels like a reminder to remember to think what's ahead or down the road. Like, don't go too crazy. You know what I mean? I think a little crazy is in order, though, quite honestly. I think we could all do with a little excitement. This feels weird, though, because it just feels so busy. It's not connected to one person or issue. It feels so busy. It feels like you're kind of coming to terms with the dynamics of a few relationships and deciding what to nurture and what to move away from. So this isn't like, oh, just you need to go rogue and not have any friends. No, I think you're just kind of realizing that there might be a few that are a bit dramatic, and you're going to be looking elsewhere. You've got some plans in the works anyway, and it kind of makes clear who your allies are, who isn't, who you can take seriously, who you can't. So there's a focus on kind of breaking away from the drama and thinking about your future, but having a little fun in the meantime. I think this is a month too of you kind of seeing true colors in a few people, a few instances here, and making some decisions about those relationships. And it could be, this kind of feels like you're ending, or there's an ending here and a new beginning with you. Either it's a reminder or you focusing on your future longevity and security. Look, this is a windfall here, but it comes after you kind of put some drama to rest. You're walking away from drama here, not from the relationship, as it were, but you're not putting up with it. For Gemini. Jeez Louise, that's coming up a lot. 2 of Cups. Okay, so this could be indeed, you think, a relationship. If it's not a relationship, this could be something that you were very attached to that is being restructured or reframed, that you're seeing it for what it is, that you're kind of cooling your jets on something that you at one time were very attached to. This could be a job, person, friend, romance, something you felt very aligned with and unified at one time, and now you're questioning it and you're kind of cooling your jets on it. This is alone time here. This is kind of doing an about face, unexpectedly walking away. That's why these two showed up, or this showed up twice. You don't know what's going to happen. Some things have come to light. There's been some realizations. You're calling a timeout, and you're not sure what the way forward is for you. You're really thinking about what you want to do moving forward by yourself, together. This could also, if it's not relationship or job, if all that's good, this could be an internal thing. This is you, again, examining maybe something that doesn't fit anymore, or taking a good look at what you're doing. This could be reflection and examination after a major cycle is done for you. I think something planetary is going on, honest to goodness, because the Wheel of Fortune has shown up a lot, And somebody said, a couple of people have said there's some astrological shifts going on. So this could be relationship with self and taking stock in your behavior, your thinking, your alliances, and being like, I don't know if I want to do that anymore. Maybe I just give the whole social thing a rest, or give that section a rest, because you're going to be busy. Things are opening up. But just as much as you're busy and they open up, you're also kind of pushing people to the side and not dealing so much with that one because this, and not with that one, only this one because that. So everything opens up, and you're able to have choice, and it looks like you're kind of not dealing with a few people here. Could be a relationship in particular. It just feels like, gosh, as soon as you get active with this situation, it gets put on hold again, to the point where it might even end and things are up in the balance and you're like, I just need to take a break and focus on security. But it comes rushing in. Look at all this joy and celebration and activity, and then nope, gotta think about future. Gotta think about what's at stake. Okay, all right. How's that for a reading? Look at all this, and then nope. Okay. But you're still busy. You're still active. Maybe just not with this person, but you're still active. Like busy, going, doing. It's not slowing you down. It's like you. Okay. Gemini. Okay, there's that activity. Be fearless and bold. This is you moving and shaking this month. This is you still doing the stuff, even though you might have like a relationship issue that's kind of chaotic or kind of not what you thought it was going to be, and there's an about face, and you unexpectedly are like, oh, I'm cool on the jets here. Because you're not going to let it slow you down. You're still going to get out there. You're still doing the stuff. Maybe you're not going back to dating, but you're still going to keep that friend date. You're still going to go visit your family, or it's just doing, going. Why? Because you can. It's finally been opened up, and you're not letting anything stop you or slow you down. You are going to live. It's almost like, I don't care. I'm gonna get back out there now that I can. I want to be active, and I want to be a part of. All right. What else for Gemini? What else for Gemini? Just want to say this again. This is prominent, but there's a lot of background busyness with you. It's not a bad thing. It's just that you're not slowing down over at all. Just saying. This features prominently. It's in the back of your mind. But your day-to-day, you're doing, you're busy. Okay, so it was on its side. 10 of Pentacles on its side, and then 9 of Cups reversed. So we got values, alignment, security, stability, a legacy, if you will, in flux. And it could be that, you know what, you dealing with somebody that's kind of rather egotistical and out for self and kind of greedy. They weren't as into the relationship maybe as you thought they were. Perhaps it's somebody that was particularly materialistic. That's why there's the pentacles are showing up here. Like, oh, you need to cool it because you're dealing with somebody that's just about the money or the resources rather than the relationship. And there might have been that realization. And that's why, like, you know what, I'm out. We don't have the same values as far as character, as far as stability, what we want to do for the future, that sort of thing. Pruning away the people that don't have the same values as you. And that might be all the more reason why you are open socially, because you're not going to let this hold you back. You're going to be open and fearless and want to explore and meet and mingle. And it's like a breath of fresh air. I mean, not this, but being out and among, you know? Okay. All right. Okay, Gemini, I hope this was helpful. I hope you get that time you need to think about what you want, because it looks like you're putting this on hold to get yourself some time to think. I think it's realizing what's important, and then all of a sudden, because of that, you're like, oh, especially if we got materialism coming in here. For the Geminis I'm reading for, that might be in question, that you've got somebody that doesn't value things the way you do, an alignment of values, materialistic, greedy, selfish, that sort of thing. It doesn't lead for a solid foundation here. It doesn't contribute to. All right. Okay. Hope to see you in the next reading. Ooh, this was a long one. Thank you for stopping by. I know I've been missing for, gosh, a week. I've never been gone this long. I'm okay, though. Everything's good. I'm okay. I just had to take care of some things. All right. You take care. Much love to you. Happy birthday. Oh, dear. I didn't stop it. Oh, no. I didn't stop it.